In this video, I'm going to go over some basic information about prisms and cylinders. Number 1 on here says give the mathematical name of the solid. So this right here is a prism, and prisms are named based off of the shape of their bases. The bases are the two congruent sides that are also parallel. So the two sides that are parallel and congruent here are these pentagons. Pentagon because it has 5 sides. So this would be a pentagonal prism. Pentagonal prism. What kind of figure is each base? That would be a pentagon. That's where we get the name from for these. It's named by the base. What kind of figure is each lateral face? Okay, the lateral faces are the sides that connect the two bases. Those are always going to be rectangles. How many lateral faces does the solid have? Okay, each base has 5 sides, so you need 5 lateral faces to connect them. Number 5 says name 3 lateral edges. The lateral edges would be the edges or the lines that connect the two bases. So you could have EJ, DI, CH. Okay, that's just 3 of them. Didn't mean to put a line under here. The next one, that's a cylinder. What kind of figure is each base? It's a circle. Name a radius. The radius, remember, is from the center to the edge, so that would be CA or AC. And then name the height. The height of the cylinder would be either AB or BA. Okay, I'm going to do a couple volume things here. The first one, number 13, that says find the volume of the right prism. You are going to use the formula for the volume of a rectangular prism, which is length times width times height. So volume equals length times width times height, okay, for a rectangular prism. It gives you the length, width, and height. You can plug these in any order. It doesn't matter, however you want to do it. So you would do 12 times 6 times 8. To get that answer, you would just have to put that in the calculator. Okay, what I do want to go over for sure is this one. It's a triangular prism. Okay, the area formula for a prism is volume equals the area of the base times the height. Okay, the base for this is a triangle. So the area of the triangle gets plugged in for capital B. You need to calculate that. Area formula for a triangle is 1/2 the base times the height. Okay, that's what capital B is, but you also still have for the volume formula the height of the prism. Okay, so 2 different H's here. Sorry about this terrible looking H. 2 different H's here. This height is the height of the triangle. This height is the height of the prism. Okay, so if I'm plugging in these numbers, 1/2 times the base times the height, this is of the triangle. The base and the height of the triangle are the 2 sides that form the right angle. This height is the height of the prism. That is the measurement from base to base. So that would be 3. Okay, for this one, it doesn't matter as much because you do end up just plugging all of these numbers in, but sometimes it will matter if you're trying to find one of these numbers. For these down here, you are going to use the volume formula for a cylinder, which is volume equals pi times radius squared times the height. Okay, all of them give you the radius, and these give you the height. Okay, they all give you the height as well. On the back of this worksheet, you have to name some things. Okay, remember to name the prism. You will name it by the shape of the base and write the word prism after it. Okay, over here you have some volume formulas.